Welcome to the Johnny Fongo Show. I am Johnny Fongo, and happy Cinco de Mayo, everyone. Let's get into this. Look at some headlines here real quick. Coming out here at 8:03 a.m., special edition AI podcast, GBT Technology, CTO discusses image recognition software and biometrics. 8:03 a.m. from Newsfile. Next up, CLS Holdings USA Incorporated discusses expansion into New Mexico and other jurisdictions with Stock Day podcast. 8:02 a.m. Newsfile. Green Grow Technologies announces plan to uplist to OTCQB market. That's an oldie but a goodie right there. I had Green Grow many years ago, back in the 14s and 15s, I believe. Did some pretty good stuff for me back then. I've always kept an eye on them. Seem like they're doing pretty good. That story came out at 8:01 a.m. Newsfile. Harvest opens 7th Florida dispensary in Olympia Heights. That's exciting news. 8:08 a.m. PR Newswire. XS Financial to present at Canaccord Genuity's 5th Annual Global Cannabis Conference. 8 a.m. XS Newswire. Oh, let's see. Healthier Choices Management Corp. Informs stockholder of key dates, terms related to announced rights offering. 8 a.m. Globe Newswire. Agriflora appoints Fiona Fitzmaurice as its new Chief Financial Officer. Well, congratulations, Fiona. That comes out at 8 a.m. Globe Newswire. Next up, CBD Gummies. Market size, share trends, analysis, report by concentration, by distribution channel, and by region and segment forecast. 2021 to 2028. 7:46 a.m. Globe Newswire. Check it out. Emerging Markets Report. Small Wonders. Yeah, I don't know about that. Auxley appoints first Chief People Officer, 7:45 a.m. Globe Newswire. Auxley, been hearing a lot of cool stuff about them. Always keeping an eye on the old Auxley folks. Next up, Canadian cannabis company Sundial to acquire Inner Spirit in cash and stock deal valued at $131 million Canadian. Market Watch. 7:33 a.m. Eastern Time. Full disclosure, I own Sundial. And just bought some more calls and a few puts on them yesterday. So, always keeping an eye on them. Next up, Radiant Technologies announces strategic licensing agreement with High Grade Supply Limited. 7:30 a.m. News File. Gibraltar announces first quarter 2021 financial results. 7:30 a.m. Business Newswire. And we're keeping going here. We got a lot of news this morning that's popped out on this Wednesday morning. Cinco de Mayo. Scott's Miracle Grow Q2 earnings insights. Saw that on CNBC this morning earlier. Looks like they beat pretty handily. 7:21 a.m. Benzinga. Tamerlane Trading's new online cannabis marketplace to promote transparency and trust. 7:15 a.m. Benzinga. German Luvo Therapeutics imports 200,000 units of CBD extracts from Australia. 7:12 a.m. Benzinga. Very nice. Mass Roots enters into letter of intent to acquire Empire Services Incorporated. 7 a.m. Business Newswire. Tilray commences trading on the Toronto Stock Exchange under the symbol TLRY. 7 a.m. Business Newswire. Planet 13 exceeds 10.7 million in sales with another single month record. All right. Tetra Biopharma signs a definitive distribution agreement with Dancan Pharma to monetize its Dronabinol and botanical products portfolios. That came through early this morning at 3 a.m. Access Newswire. There's one story from yesterday I want to talk about real quick just because it's near and dear to my heart. C3 Industries launches 2 high-profile shops in Missouri and poised for more. That came out at 7:05 p.m. yesterday from Benzinga. Let's look at that a little bit deeper here real quick. Now, full disclosure, big fan of high-profile dispensary stores. I have one near me, and it is my favorite store. I'm going on record saying High Profile is my favorite store in the area. You heard it here. Goes on to say vertically integrated cannabis company C3 Industries cut the ribbon on its first retail location in Missouri. Congratulations, all you Missourians. Making it the 7th store nationwide for Michigan-based company. The new store, High Profile, kicked off sales and medical cannabis on Monday. Another high-profile location will be opened this week in St. Charles. That's exciting freaking news right there. I love to hear that. If you haven't been to a high-profile store, search one out. They're great people, have a great setup there. So many different things to choose from. It is just outstanding, I'm telling you. Goes on to say, located in Columbia, the store offers a wide range of premium cannabis flower, and they do, and cannabis products, including products under the Cloud Cover cannabis brand name. Love me some Cloud Cover. I do. I really, really do. We've spent 2 years getting ready to enter this Missouri market, and we couldn't be more excited to open our first 2 high-profile locations this week in the communities of Columbia and St. Charles. C3 Industries CEO Ankur Rungta told Benzinga. Well, hey, I'm all about that. I love to hear it. Love to hear it. Okay. We're going to look at a story about a stock that I just went into yesterday. Got me a couple hundred shares of MindMed. They are announcing Project Angie, targeting the treatment of pain with psychedelics. Currently, MindMed is trading at $3.38. That's what it ended up yesterday at. The ticker is MNMD. They just recently got uplisted to the NASDAQ. You can also find them on the NEO at MMED, and on the DE, it's MMQ. They're a leading psychedelic-inspired medicine company, announces the launch of Project Angie, ANGI, to advance the development of psychedelics, including LSD, to treat pain conditions. MindMed is currently exploring 2 primary clinical indications for the treatment of pain. For the commencement of Project Angie, MindMed will initiate a study of LSD in severe pain indication. MindMed is currently preparing a pre-end briefing package for this Phase 2 proof-of-concept study, which it plans to submit to the FDA in the second half of 2021. In addition, the company is also evaluating its second indication in a common, often debilitating chronic pain syndrome. All right, goes on to talk further about that. You can check that out for yourself if you're interested. Big fan. O'Leary is in it. He's been on the board. He's been in it for about 3 years. Kevin O'Leary from Shark Tank. Pretty positive on this one. And the way psychedelic therapeutics are coming to the forefront now, it's time to start looking at getting in on a few, I think, and I have. So, all right, let's jump back to a couple more stories. Green Grow Technologies announces plan to uplist to the OTCQB. They are a ticker GRNH, currently trading at 0.0151, just about 1.5 cents. They are an established provider of eco-friendly green technologies for the industrial hemp and cannabis industries. Today announced that it has initiated its plan to upgrade its position in the public markets and increase its visibility to a wider range of investors through the process of uplisting from the OTC Pink Market to the OTC QB Venture Market. As part of this plan, the company has appointed a new PCAOB qualified auditor and will be submitting its application to uplist to the OTC QB to OTC Markets Group, operator of the OTC Markets, shortly. All right, very good news. Good luck with that, my friends at Green Grow. Harvest opens 7th Florida dispensary in Olympia Heights. Let's look at that one real quick. Harvest Health and Recreation Incorporated. on the OTCQX. You can find that at HRVSF, a vertically integrated cannabis company and multi-state operator in the U.S. Today announced opening of a new medical dispensary in Olympia Heights, Florida. Harvest of Olympia Heights is located at 9578 Bird Road, Olympia Heights. So all you folks in Olympia Heights, get out there and support these folks. They're great. And is open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Additional Harvest dispensaries in Florida are located in Gainesville, Jacksonville, Kissimmee, Longwood, North Point, and Tallahassee. Okay, so they're out and about. It's good to see. Says here, we are pleased to open our 7th Harvest location in Florida, one of the fastest growing medical markets in the U.S., says Chief Executive Officer Steve White. We look forward to serving patients and providing quality products in this new location, in one of our core markets. Okay. Looks like they're located in Tempe, Arizona, headquartered there. So if you're interested in Harvest Health, check them out. They're interesting. All right, we're going to make this a short show for today. Hit a few more here before we finish up. Radiant Technologies announces strategic licensing agreement with High Grade Supply Limited. All right, that came out today at 7:30 a.m. News file. OTC Pink, you can find Radiant at RDDTF. It is pleased to announce its exclusive licensing and an extraction agreement with High Grade Supply Limited to manufacture a wide range of premium concentrates for sale in both the medicinal and rapidly growing recreational cannabis markets in Canada. All right, that's great. The agreement grants Radiant the exclusive rights to high-grade technology, high-grade intellectual property, and established cannabis culture legacy brand. The high-grade team has been innovating and perfecting cannabis processing technology in Canada, for the last decade. Jeez, oh Pete. The team has experimented with every viable extraction technology in the market and are set to release a wide range of top quality and affordable cannabis products across the country for recreational, medical, wholesale, B2B markets. Okay, currently Radiant is trading at just not quite 8 cents, 0.0794. All right, let's hit one more here before we wrap it up for today. Planet 13 exceeds 10.7 million in sales with another single month record. Holy cow, 10 million a month. Planet 13, Las Vegas, Nevada. Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, Planet 13 Holdings on the OTC. You can find them at PLNHF, currently trading at $7.15 a share. A leading vertically integrated Nevada cannabis company announces record sales in the month of April at $10.7 million. Go get some, Planet 13. Nice. Nearly equal to last year's total Q2 revenue of 10.8. My goodness, that's awesome. The growth in sales was driven by increased tourist activity, strong wholesale results, and continued growth in the medicine dispensary. The company set new records for single-day sales in April, including on April 20th. Wonder why it was so much on that day. Where the company generated $543,000 in a single-day sales. Gross margins for the month were in excess of 50%. Go get some, Planet 13. Kicking ass. Yes, they are. All right, folks. This is the Johnny Fongo Show. I appreciate you listening. We're having a lot of fun with this, getting the word out, trying to do my part for the cannabis cause. We have a social media presence out there. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. Check us out. Send us a note. We'd love to hear from you. Now, first off, I am not a financial advisor. just a regular cat. Big fan of the plant. Big fan of investing, trading, and research. Okay? So, any stock I talk about here, any company, is not a recommendation to buy. Okay? I am just sharing the news that I find on a regular basis because I trade this sector quite often. Okay? So I'm knee deep in the news. So this is what this podcast is all about, is just sharing what I find out with like-minded people that are interested in it too. So let's not, read too much into this. This is just news. I'm just getting it out there for everybody to listen to. So with that being said, I am Johnny Fongo. You've been listening to the Johnny Fongo Show, and I want you to have a profitable day.